Benny Farinas played varsity football for 4 years at Delano High School. Three of them on the varsity, and he also played basketball and track. He married his high school sweetheart Bernadette Hernandez of 28 years, and they reside in Bakersfield, California. Together, they have a daughter, Brianne, who graduated from Cal State University of Monterey and works for the Delano Joint Union High School District, and a son, Benjamin, who attended Cal State University Fullerton. Benny continues to coach at Tehachapi High School freshman for the past 10 years to help the kids out. Congratulations, Benny, for this award.
I'm honored to be up here accepting this award, and just like to thank all my coaches, and a special thank to Coach Collins, who Coach Collins was my very first football coach. Thank you for talking my parents into letting me play football, and thank you for motivating me. Thank you for teaching me the game and loving the game of football. Thank you. And I'd like to take this chance to thank also, other than sports that kept me out of trouble, is also my buddies. My buddies kept me out of trouble. Growing up at Early Mart, knowing Early Mart, you guys know Early Mart, not much to do. So me and my buddies will go walk the street of Early Mart. We go play football. We go play basketball. And we go hang out at each other's house. To this day, we still keep in touch. We still, try to hang out as much as we can, when we can. So, and one of them's here right now, Robert Murray. Thank you. Thank you, my buddies. Go Early Mart. And I want to thank my family who are here tonight. Thank you for all being here. And what was I? Another special thank you to my kids, Brianne, Benjamin, and thank you to my wife. Today we are celebrating our 20th year anniversary. Love you. Thank you for putting up with me, and thank you for 28 wonderful years. So, and again, thank you committee. Sorry, Mr. George. Thank you to the Hall of Fame committee. And again, thank you all for being here. It's an honor. Thank you.
Okay, next up is Jason Morales, and Lorenzo's going to head up here. So I asked the two cheerleaders from the past, Bernadette Hernandez, I had in freshman English, 4-year cheerleader. Amanda, did you have me for English? You were lucky, huh? Okay, anyway, she was a 4-year cheerleader, and I was going to have them come up and do a cheer, but they passed up on that. Okay, I think Jason came all the way from Utah to get here. Brandon, where are you? Where did you come from? Today. Where did you come from this weekend? Washington. Okay, so we got Washington, Oregon, and Utah. Oh, Washington, D.C. I thought it was the state of Oregon. Sorry about that.
First of all, I'd like to let everybody know I'm Jason's father, okay? When Jason was in the 5th grade, he was at Early Mart Elementary School, and he was better, and he was walked over 2 blocks to the Early Mart Middle School to try out for the track team. Well, I was supposed to pick him up, and I went to pick him up at the time that I was told. Well, I did go. I mean, I wasn't supposed to, I did. I went up there, and my nephew, Mario, met me, and he says, Jason's over there. And he pointed where he was at, and he said he's crying. I says, crying? Why? He says, he's the only one trying out that couldn't reach the long jump pit. And I embarrassed him, and I guess he started crying. So I said, I never handled something like this in an athlete or anything. I coached here at the high school, and I said, well, what should I say, I wondered. Well, I decided I wouldn't say anything. I said, are you ready to go? He said, yeah. So we went. And I didn't. But then I watched him, and he started working and getting better, playing more basketball and running and stuff. Well, to cut it short, when he was an 8th grader, he was good. He started on the football team. He was center on the flag football team. He started on at that time, the best Delano area middle school in basketball, and he was the best player on the team. And he decided in the spring that he wanted to try track. And I wondered, he said, yeah, but I'd like for you to work with me and get me in shape. So I got home from work, and it was already getting dark because I was coaching here at the high school. And he said, let's go. And it was dark. So we went over to the Early Mart Oval, the track, and I said, well, you'll have to run 400, the 440s, which is a quarter mile, one time around the track. And he said, okay. So I said, okay, take off. And then when you get back, well, while he was running, I said, well, there's some trees in Early Mart that lined up trees, and I want to go over and lean on the tree. And I got turned around, but pretty soon I hear steps. And I look over there, and it's him coming, finishing the first quarter mile. And so I stopped, okay, and he says, well, rest about 3 to 5 minutes. He rested from that, because he's breathing hard. Some of you that have run before 440 yards, full blast, you're breathing pretty rough, so that's okay. So he rested, and I said, okay, take off again. And this time I waited for him, and about a minute and a half, almost 2 minutes, he came. Well, he did that 4 times, and then he did that for a while. Then he got in good shape, and he qualified for the Junior Olympics, the northern part of the California Junior Olympics. And he qualified for the 100 meters, and he got 5th place. He qualified for shot put, and he got 3rd place. And I was proud of my boy that he was working and worked hard. Well, he is now, he went into high school, and he played basketball, football, and baseball, and tried track at the 4th year. And and he did well. In football, he played in the Tulare Kings County All-Star football game, and he played about half a game and caught 2 passes, and he played defense at the last quarter. And I'm very proud of my boy that he was willing to work hard and become the athlete that he became. But let me tell you, in November of 2011, there was a tragedy in his family. His loved one, his wife, passed away. And the mother of 5 children had left him. Just to cut it short, I'm more proud of my son for being an all-American father. He is a great father to my 5 grandchildren. And I tell you, I'm so proud that he was willing to work hard in sports and become the athlete that he became, that he's being inducted tonight to the Delano High School Football Hall of Fame. But I'm more proud of him being the all-American father that he's been to our grandchildren. And I present to you, and very proud, and it's a great pleasure and honor for me to present to you my son, John Jason Morales.
dad actually took the words right out of my mouth. First of all, I didn't know I was going to have to speak at this. So that's kind of a surprise. And then when I saw everybody getting up, I'm like, oh crap, I didn't have anything prepared. But when I was thinking back there, the one thing that I learned from my dad a lot, and from my mom, is to work hard. And he took the words right out of my mouth. From the time I was little, I saw my dad working lots of jobs to provide for us. I saw my mom taking care of us kids. I grew up, in a privileged household because I had great parents. And, as a kid, there's nothing better than that. Some of my first memories obviously were in Early Mart. Growing up in Early Mart, I was just talking with some of the guys back there. We played basketball, pretty much 6:30 as soon as we got off work in the summer, or 6:30 when we met there at the courts and ran up and down until sunlight went away. I enjoyed my time here at Delano High School. I remember my dad taking me to baseball games, football games, basketball games, wrestling, you name the sport. And I learned a lot of those sports because of my dad. I remember watching Arminio and the guys, Beavers, Dart, and all those guys, just great athletes, thinking, hey, I want to be like those guys. And once I found out, it takes some work, I was willing to go and put that effort into it. And, I was talking with Brandon earlier. Brandon threw me my first touchdown pass my senior year at Bakersfield College. And I got to see him, and when I came back off my church mission to Rome, Italy, I started to work out so I could play baseball at Puerto Rico College. And I got to work out with Baldo Roscoe, and man, that guy was one strong heck of an athlete. The work ethic on him was unreal. And he helped me get ready for that baseball season. I'd just like to thank all my friends, classmates, athletes before and came after me. It's a great honor to say I'm from Early Mart and went to Delano High School, and I wouldn't trade for anything. It helped make me the man that I am, along with my parents and along with my kids, and I really appreciate this honor. Thank you.